Aries, how are you guys doing? This reading is for you, okay? Aries. Okay. So I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay, Aries, let's see what Spirit wants you guys to know. Aries. You know, I'm seeing a polar bear. Polar bears can signify being far away from loved ones, or feeling like, you know, there's people that are at a distance from you and you're wanting to go see them. You're feeling like you're out of your element, you're at a distance away from people, okay? And this is something that I feel like is changing here. There's something here that you're focusing on, instead of focusing on this isolation, this loneliness that you're feeling here. This is going to lead to a lot of success. It's going to lead to a lot of offers here for you. Things changing very quickly. Looks like a beautiful energy. Some of you may be planning a trip to go visit people that you haven't seen in a long time, and you've been really wanting this. This is something that you've been wanting to look forward to, or it's just now occurring you to do so, that maybe that would, like, you know, be something that you would like to do here. So let's see about this kind of Emperor come out. Look at that. Just like fighting to come out. There is something here that you're, you know, mastering, standing in your energy here. Very proud energy. There's some decisions that you're needing to make here. You're wanting to make a decision. You're wanting some clarity here. And you're taking this power into your own hands. There was something here where you were waiting on. And maybe you were waiting on other people. There's just this energy of waiting. Why am I waiting? I don't want to wait here. And then you have the Page of Pentacles and you have the Three of Cups. So there is something here that you can make some sort of a move on now and not have to wait anymore. Yeah, it's like this Eight of Swords keeps wanting to come out. You don't want to be stuck anymore. You don't want to be confused about what's coming forward with this Moon card. It's like you're ready to make a choice. The Lover's card is the choice card. So there is something here that you want to make a choice about. You want to make a decision about. It's like, okay, maybe there is something here that's not exactly what you're wanting. It's like the option that you have to choose from is not the best choice. What's being offered to you is not exactly what you are wanting. But there are things that you can go out and celebrate and be excited about. So you're choosing to just focus on that instead. And when you're shifting your energy here, you know, then you have the Tower here and this Hanged Man with the Ace of Swords here. So they're seeing something in a different way and expressing something in a different way. Maybe some person here where it's like, I'm getting this energy of they've been in your life, they've been out of your life. And you have never really built something solid with this person, but you keep going back to this person and they keep going back to you. And maybe you're tired of going back and forth here with this Eight of Cups and the Temperance card. You have the Six of Pentacles here. It's like you want to build something you can last. You want a solid foundation with a particular person. There is something here that used to be fun. It used to be really, really fun with this Three of Cups, but it's not so much fun anymore. You're starting to see that what you thought was so great, it's shrinking in size as far as like its value. This could be like a person, you know, you really maybe idolize a particular person, particular situations in your life, and now you're kind of seeing this crown fall off where it's like, what is this person actually really getting me? What is really happening here? And there is something where you're tired of being the one who's giving and giving and giving, and then nothing is being built. It's like the Emperor wants results, you know, and the Emperor is going to pull away when the results are not, you know, happening here. You know, this Page of Swords is this energy of, you know, I'm not going to continue to go back to something. I'm going to learn from my mistakes. I'm going to make some sort of changes here. This could be other people that are still wanting to come back around, check and see what you're doing, and come in here. And yeah, we'll see more when we clarify here. Let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, you have the Page of Wands. You're wanting a new beginning. You're wanting some sort of mystery here. There is something here that it's like you understand what it is now, what it represents in your life. and you're no longer wanting this to be a part of your life anymore. It's like, yeah, you're very clear on something here on a particular person, and they're not going to change. It could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be, but there's something here that you're moving on from. You don't want it to be the same as it's always been here. You know, the Page of Wands represents adventure, and these, you know, pyramids in the background represent this mystery, this new adventure this person is wanting to explore, and they don't know how it's going to work out here, but they are trusting in their ability to handle anything. It's like the yellow in the tarot is meant to be a good card, right? Okay, it's meant to be good energy, but you're wearing the yellow here. So, you know, and that's all about the solar plexus chakra, which is talking about, you know, you believing in your ability to handle anything. Wherever you end up, it's going to be good because you have this ability to handle this, you know? So that's the energy here. And there is a person here where you thought was going to be good for you, but there is no growth there. There's nothing new. It's the same thing over and over again, and you're tired of it. You want more for your life, and there is no room for expansion. And look at this Tower trying to come out again. So it's like this Seven of Wands energy is like you keep giving to something and giving to something, and you're realizing that you're the only stable energy. It's like a person gave you, this is, you know what this is telling me? This is telling me a person gave you a false sense of security. That's what this is about. That's what this is talking about here with this Nine of Wands, the Four of Pentacles. You thought somebody else was secure. You and them together, this was a secure, solid foundation. And it wasn't. It was actually you were this security, any amount of security that there was. This person put on a facade of being emotionally stable here, but really it was you doing all of the work, and this person holding back, and, you know, nothing solid being built, right? So this is where you have decided, you know, I want something solid here. So there is a change in the communication that you're approaching with this person, and you're now speaking from your heart. And your heart is telling you that this is not what you're wanting anymore. You're wanting something different. You're wanting a change. You got the Wheel of Fortune here. Wow. What a beautiful energy. Okay. Let's see. You have the Death card, and then you have the Four of Cups. Yeah, you're tired of being disappointed. You know, you're not seeing... Okay, look at the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. And the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I mean, this is like, yeah. You're tired now. There's no more, there is nothing coming from this. And you're done waiting because a person put you in this waiting. There's eventually this is going to happen, and eventually this is going to happen, but it never got around to being your turn to receive. It was always you having to give. And you said, you know what? I don't really want that anymore. And it was always another problem with this person. There was always, you know, a person, situation, could be a lot of different things here. And you just decided, you know what? Enough is enough. This is not anything that is benefiting me. So why am I allowing this situation to continue in my life here? Well, I guess I don't have to, you know. And you could have a person coming in that's a fixed sign. Could be a Taurus, could be a Leo, could be an Aquarius, or could be a Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. Yeah, could even be another Aries as well. So let's see. Let's see. I want to clarify this Emperor here. Wow. Are you kidding me? It's like, yeah, you're this Emperor energy. You're this Emperor energy, and now you're finally attracting someone who matches that energetically. It's a very different person from you. They're not like anyone else that you have dated. They're not like you in any way. They could have a different cultural background than you. There's just something unique that stands out about this person, and there's a mystery about this person. That's what I was getting with this Page of Wands. You want a mystery. Somebody who's not like everybody else that you know. It's like this person says something, and it's like, who says that? I just don't even, you've never heard a person say something like that. You've never heard a person think in this unique way, or have these, the way that they live their life. There's just something very unique about this person that stands out about this person. And it can, your curiosity with the more you find out about this person, the more you want to know, the more curious you are. It's like this energy of, you know, the more, you know, the more knowledge you gain, the more that you know you don't really know anything, you know, but it's a good thing. It's like, yeah, that's what being alive is, this curiosity, this continuing of wondering. It's like you used to fit in somewhere, you don't fit in anymore. It's like giving me this energy of like Dirty Dancing and Baby, and she, you know, she used to fit in with these country club kids at some point, I guess. Never really did, but she probably pretended along with it, you know, being younger, whatever, she didn't fit in, she just hit it, whatever. But there is a point here where it's like, no, I don't fit in. I don't think this way. I don't want this particular person anymore. You know, I want somebody different. And that's what happens. You know, this is like your Dirty Dancing moment. Whoa. Seems like something so little, right? She just carries a watermelon. That's all she does. And it changes everything. And it's not something that you have to worry about or anything like that, because this is something that you have prayed for, you have asked for, you have hoped for. And it's something that's just happening. It's just formulating. Spirit is just navigating this, is putting this together for you because it's part of your destiny. So when that's coming into play, it's like you don't have to worry about, oh, I have to be here at this time, at this point in my life. No, you don't. You know, whatever you're going to do, whatever happens, even if she said no to carrying that watermelon, something else would have happened that was, you know, a weird thing. And she would have ended up meeting this, you know, when it's destined, and that's it. When there are no blocks, there are no blocks. And that's what's happening here for you. Look at this. You have the Wheel of Fortune. How many times did I say destined? How many times did I say destined? Okay. That's because it is destined. This is destined for you to meet this person. What cards do we have repeating? Oh, I don't know. The Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Like, what else do you want? Whew. And it's something that seems so small, you see? And but it's not. It's destiny. And that's what's going on here. Okay, I didn't even see. We have the Two of Wands and we also have the Ace of Swords here. So this is something that, you know, what is next in my life? I don't know what's going to come next. There is a turning point here that is going to be reached because of something that you're going to express, because of a truth that you're going to stand in, because you're going to defend yourself, because you're doing what's in alignment with you. And so this is why you're getting this new opportunity that's here for you. It's like you're wanting more and you're not just going to go along anymore with something that you don't think is right. It's like, what does he do in the movie Dirty Dancing? This guy does something. I can't remember. How can I not remember Dirty Dancing? But he's, you know, he's rude to people. He's like making fun of the other dancer girl because, you know, she doesn't have a lot of money and he does from his father or whatever, you know. And, you know, Baby defends her. She defends her. And nobody even sees this. Nobody knew that this was happening. You know, she's standing up. She had a choice to make. You know. And this is the choice that she made. And this changed her destiny here. Or this allowed for her to have this higher path of destiny. It was something that it was like, it's going to happen. You know, no matter what you choose. So don't be bogged down by the choice aspect. Look at this. The next the card that we have is the Three of Cups here. And it's clarified by the Three of Cups. This is a new beginning that you're going to celebrate. This is a whole new thing here that has happened. You got the Tower. You got the Ace of Wands. This is going to change things now. You know, what was Baby going to do? And now what is she going to do because of this? It's like there is a new opportunity that she is going to go for. There's a new level of clarity that she has now found with this King of Swords. You know, there's a whole new thing that she's building towards here that she's been wanting the whole time. And that's what you're doing here. That's what you're doing right now. Okay, the cards are going everywhere. Like, wow. Okay. Okay, let's see this Page of Wands. Because there's something here that you're going to be invited to, that you're going to be able to celebrate here for a lot of you. It's going to be, you know, you're going to be able to meet new people, and you're going to be able to, if you are going to be going out with the same people, their energy is going to be high vibe, and it's going to be really fun. You could also meet new people that you're going to be, that's going to be like your new people now. It's like your new group. There is like, you're being presented with different people that are actually celebrating your successes instead of being envious of them. And this is something that, you know, it's a long time coming. They appreciate your passion, right? Let's see the Page of Wands. You have this Knight of Swords energy here. There's something quick that you're going, yeah. It's like following your excitement. Something that brings you joy, making a quick decision to follow it, to just go for it, right? It's like Dirty Dancing is just coming through. You guys need to watch this movie. She is like, you know, makes this decision to just go for the jump. You know, when she runs and she jumps and she's, you know, the lift. That's what they call it, the lift. She just goes for it. Right? You just have to just charge ahead and follow your bliss here. And both of these cards, this baby and this person here, they're on a white horse. White horses symbolize freedom. Symbolizes your freedom, following your excitement. That's what these horses symbolize here. They're symbolic of. And this is what, you know, you're doing at this point in time. It's very important. Let's see this King of Pentacles here. Ace of Cups. Look at this. There is something here for you now. You know, you're making a choice here to say there is something here that you're wanting, and you want something that's in alignment with your higher being, and you don't want to have roots anymore. There is somebody here that wants you to, you know, they have your whole life planned out, and this is what they want everything to be. And they're not even taking into consideration what it is that you are really wanting here. And then it's like you meet someone who, you know, they're interested in you and they want to hear what it is that you have to say. And this is an important choice that you have available to you. Are you going to continue to allow yourself to be silenced, or are you going to make a change, you know? And you are making this change here. And this is because you're making this change, because you're doing, and this could also be in career. There is something here that there's a way that things have always been done, but that doesn't mean that that's the way that they should always be done. You know, and you're being rewarded here with the ability to do something that you really love, because you're following something new. You're following your own path here. Look at this. If you're on a path that's like really paved, then that's somebody else's path. So that's what you're doing here. Well, let's see the Six of Swords. Going for a new opportunity. And the Six of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Are you kidding me? Spirit is like, yeah. If you're wondering, should you just go for it? Should you just leave what you know behind and just go, you know? Yeah. Yeah. The answer is, yeah. What are you going to hang around here for and like wait for more drama to come up? Wow. Wow. This could be, you know, a direction shift that you're making in a career to do something different. This could be, you know, doesn't necessarily have to be a location, but for some of you, I feel like it's going to be, you want to just be somewhere else. You want to do something completely different. There is nothing here for you anymore. And so you may actually decide to, yeah, completely move, completely go on a different adventure here in a different direction. Let's see the Death card. You have the King of Pentacles and you have the King of Swords. So this is like kind of saying don't be too overly logical and follow the status quo. Because the Death card is transitioning out of this King of Pentacles and this King of Swords. I'm not getting good energy from these kind of King of Pentacles today. A lot of you could have gotten out of a relationship with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or during that season, during that time of year last year. And it was not just a good time for you. And there was something that you're looking at more logically, and the way the King of Swords can cut those roots that are not really, you know, going to anything anyways, that's worthwhile for you. There's something here about cutting cords, cutting roots, cutting cords. You know, you want to be free, like these horses. You don't want to have these roots to something that's not growing anywhere. And for some of you, there is something here that you're wanting to do that everybody doesn't do this. They don't do this, what it is that you're wanting to do. Okay? So this is like, you know, different here. And trusting in yourself to go forward with it. To is something that is, you know, not the path that you had planned out for yourself, not the path that other people have planned out for themselves, not the path that most people take. You know, because it's like you're the Emperor here, and the Emperor is a combination of all four kings, and is whichever king benefits him at that time, you know. So there was something here where people were holding you to these particular, it was like being stuck. And that's, you know, not really beneficial to you here. There is something here that's being illuminated. During the transition of Pisces season here, there's a change that is being brought to your attention. That there's different things that you're wanting here, and you're going to go after them. You're going to make those changes, and maybe you're going to have to go on your own, and maybe you're going to have to start from the beginning here, but you can do that. This is kind of like the energy of like, maybe nobody goes back to school at the age that you're at, or maybe nobody doesn't go to school at the age that you're at and just like decides to start this business instead. There is something here that is against the status quo, against the safety net, and you're like, sorry, doing it. I don't care. I don't care what anybody thinks. And you shouldn't. Look at this with the Death. Yeah, there is something here that you were like, you know what? I don't know if I can, this cannot be changed. And Death is like, yeah, everything can be changed. Everything can be transformed. You know, that's what it is. That's the alchemy card. That's Temperance. Any energy, you can take any energy and change it into whatever it is that you're wanting here. So, yeah. This is your decision to do, you know, the energy that you have in your body, the essence that is you. You have the right to formulate that in any way that you are wanting. Look at this Emperor, and then look at the Devil. And then you have Justice. So this is you cutting cords to past people that were holding you back, to limiting beliefs, to, you know, other people, society, to, you know, your cultural things that were holding you back, perhaps, whatever it was. You're no longer allowing that to, you know, chain you down here. You're cutting that out with the Justice card, and you're going to be free and move forward in the way that you're wanting to move forward. And maybe you don't know what's going to happen, you know. That is, you're making changes so you don't know, you know. Yeah, that's a part of it. That doesn't mean that you can't do it. Yeah. And look at that. Are you kidding me? This card flew out. Flew out. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So now the universe is going to show you how important you really are. How profound you really are. And there's really no limit. You can really be or do or have anything. And this is what you're doing. You're destined for greatness. So stop, you know, you're trying to hang out and be a King of Pentacles or a King of Swords. You're not either one of those. You're a combination of all four kings. It's like people want you to live at the half of the level because they think that's all that is possible. But that's only half of the potential, not even, that you can be amounted to. And this is what you're seeing here. There's people that are holding you back. Not anymore, though. Not anymore. Look at this. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Are you freaking kidding me right now? You know what's on the bottom of both decks? The Five of Pentacles. There are people that you're going to have to leave behind. And that's just it. That's just it. There are people that are not going to agree with what it is that you're doing. There are people that are going to want you to stay stuck. And, you know, you don't have to do that. If you're not happy in a situation, why are you staying? You know? I mean, when this is available for you. Come on. Wow. Okay. Let's get a couple more on this. Wow. What an amazing reading. For some of you, this is like great success. This is a lot of money. This is a lot of stability. This is a beautiful relationship. This is like, there's so much more to life. And you're going to be the representation of that. Okay. This is a lot of cards. You have Enterprise. There is something here. You have success. You have destiny. That's a very successful enterprise here. Something that you're going to go into here. Something that you're making, that you're creating. And look at how it has the acorns on this card. You know, acorns seed these huge giant trees that live for, you know, hundreds of years. So this is something that is going to create a lot of generational wealth. There's a lot of generational wealth that's being unleashed to you here. And this is because you're learning to manipulate within yourself. You know, the mystery of this life that you're understanding here with the Sphinx here on top of this card. It's like you understand the mystery now and how to, it's like you got to go out into the unknown and be willing to say within myself, I can do this. I'm not going to have a safety net. I don't know what's going to happen here. The stars are the limit, you know, there is no limit here. And you can manipulate the energy within yourself to create whatever it is that you're wanting to create here. So this is something that it's very big what it is that you're doing. It's the art of allowing. It is. Wow. What an amazing energy to be like coming into here. And it's like an adventurous spirit. Then you're attracting someone who also has this adventurous spirit. Yeah, you have rebellion here. So there is something here that you're rebelling against, you know. Baby in Dirty Dancing is rebelling against the status quo, the way things have always been done, and people trying to put her in a box. Look at this power card here. There is a lot of power that you now have access to, and this is creating a lot of change for you in your life, and that's something that you deserve to have. You know, these cards have zodiac signs on them. You have Aries, could be another Aries. You have Scorpio here, you have Aquarius, and you have Scorpio again. Could be one of those signs, doesn't have to be. You have Pin, new job or career. There is a new direction that you're going into that's going to make you a lot of money, that's going to make a lot of significant changes for you here in your life that you deserve to have. Okay, you have Casket. Someone is going out of your life or the end of a situation here. There is something that you're walking away from. There is something that you're no longer going to allow to have a power over you. And that's what this is talking about here. And that doesn't necessarily mean just because it says casket, that's just how they depict an ending. Like the death card depicts a transition with death, but it's not it's not death. Okay, that's not what we're talking about here. The hammock. Taking a vacation physically or mentally. You're going to be able to travel. There's somewhere that you're going to be able to go and you're going to be able to enjoy yourself. You're going to be able to celebrate. There's some kind of adventure where you're going to meet new people. And that's, I feel like, what this hammock card is talking about. Wow, what an exciting time, Aries. Thank you so much. If you resonated with the video and you want to like or subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, I have a book. It's called One Lights. It's all about the law of attraction and manifesting. So if you're interested, I will put the information in the description. Okay, thank you so much.